Hello everyone, it's Nadine. Today we'll be testing out the Kat Von D Divine palette. As you beautiful people know, this is about the product, not the people behind it. Any tiff you may have with them, please cast it away because this is a channel of positive energy. Okay? Thank you. So, I'm not gonna lie, the concept of this palette is kind of fucking amazing. For those of us who don't know who these eyes belong to, they are of the late, great, amazing Divine. Divine was an iconic performer, actress, musician, total pioneer, you name it. And I gotta say, I'm actually really impressed that Kat Von D came out with this because I personally don't think enough light is shed onto the artistry that goes behind drag makeup. Like, drag queens totally redefined the definition of makeup and people don't understand that everyday techniques that we now use originated from drag queens. So yeah, I'm really fucking excited for this. Also, I feel like it's been a minute since we've seen Mia on this channel. Say hi, bitch. Hi, bitch. Yes, you're so happy all the fucking time. It's just so infectious. You're not a miserable little whore, are you? Oh, Jack, I'm flying. Oh, Mia, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, yes. Oh, good. Anyways, I did get this Kat Von D I Am Divine palette from Sephora for $38. A little bit pricey, but for Kat Von D, it's pretty typical. This does have almost 5 stars, and nobody on Sephora has given it a 1-star review, so that is pretty damn good. I do always like to read the reviews just to get a few little pointers, and sometimes they do warn us about things like fallout and whatnot. The lowest rating, 2 stars, said that, oh, there is a shit ton of fallout, and a lot of these colors just blend out to be very muddy, which, okay, that's good to know because I have a tendency to overblend and overapply. Otherwise, they say the pigments just don't pop like the other Kat Von D palettes do. There's not good color payoff, and they're wondering what the fuck is up with this color layout, like it's not Divine-esque at all. The blues are really difficult to work with. You have to layer a shit ton of pigment on, and for a drag queen inspired palette, it's just less than stellar. The good reviewers are saying that this actually is a really good palette, especially that black shade in here. Apparently it is amazing as fuck. The colors are amazing. They all blend out so easily. They love Kat Von D. They're super fans of Divine. It's a must-have if you want a really good, easy, smoky eye. And I gotta say, the looks that customers have uploaded from this palette are actually really, really good. Like, some of the best looks that I've ever seen customers upload. Like, these are damn gorgeous. Sephora says this little bitch is a new limited edition eyeshadow palette with 8 high pigment matte, shimmer, and metallic shades inspired by the drag queen Divine's iconic look. Which, I'm not gonna lie, the only colors that are in this palette that are also in this look that I can tell is this blue, this gray, and this black, so I'm not quite sure what the other ones are about. Which, not to be a hater because I'm kind of loving every bit of this so far, but the color Pink Flamingos is green, and if I remember correctly, the iconic look from Pink Flamingos was blue. Like the one where she's standing there in the red dress with the gun, I thought she had like blue eyeshadow on. Maybe I'm wrong, fuck, I don't know. Sephora says this eyeshadow palette was designed to power your self-expression with eyeshadows that range from girlish to glitzy, all inspired by Divine's iconic look. Each shade was named in honor of Divine's most famous performances on and off the silver screen. These cushiony shades are blendable and buildable in Kat Von D's signature high-performance eyeshadow formula for next-level eye looks that deliver major impact. From metallic neon green to a shimmering navy, this 8-pan palette has every shade you need to color, create, and celebrate your boldest self. This collection is inspired by one of Kat's biggest muses, the one and only late-great drag queen, Divine. The Kat Von D Divine collection is a symbol of individuality and positivity, celebrating self-expression, transformation, and the beauty of a true original. And they say that Divine's appearance and demeanor actually inspired one of the world's most memorable villains, Ursula the Sea Witch. That's actually pretty damn cool, but I am looking at the ingredients, and this does contain dimethicone, which is a silicone-based product, so if you have a silicone allergy, probably not the palette for you. But let's take a look at this sassy little palette. Of course, we have the iconic little eyes, hey. Ooh, very nice weight to it. Once again, the back has all the shadow names, and ooh, oh, that's cute. It's got the little eyebrows on it. Oh my gosh, that actually is really cool because then when you hold the mirror up to your face, you've got those drawn on little brows. But here's the palette itself. It's very, very pretty. It's simple, it's basic, but I feel like it will get the job done for sure. Ooh, that blue especially is calling my name. It's screaming, use and abuse me, you dirty whore. Oh, too much, sorry, I get excited sometimes. But no, this is a really pretty palette. Probably not your most everyday palette, but we could still get a lot of looks out of this. And I just have to feel one of these just to see how good it is. Ooh, that's very nice. Let's see how it swatches. Okay, not bad. Very nice. And I like that that blue kind of has a greenish undertone. Like the more that I blend it out, it is turning green. So I feel like it'll go really, really well with this green right here. And I do want to say that a lot of people are doing the big, glamorous drag queen style looks. I am so fucking bad at drag makeup. Otherwise, I would do the whole shebang. Like glue the eyebrows down, tape the peony. But I am honestly so bad at drag makeup. So to give this a fair review, I think we're just going to do a more everyday wearable look, but still keep it on the more glamorous side. And with that being said, I am so excited to swatch and do a look with this bitch. You all know the song. Are you ready? It's swatching time. First up, we have Babs, Hard Magic, Baltimore, and Waters, and these felt so fucking nice on my fingers. Like, not buttery, just kind of soft and very, very silicone-y. A very nice, smooth feel, but they swatched amazingly. I'm very, very impressed with the color payoff. And finally, we have Filthy, Pink Flamingos, Female Trouble, and Hairspray, and once again, these felt amazing, but I have to say, Hairspray there on the bottom is so fucking nice feeling. Like, that is the only one out of all these that actually feels super luxe and creamy. Like, I love it. So I'm not certain what look we're gonna create using this palette, but we have to create something. So let's start with the face, and for that I'm using NARS in the shade Salzburg. Holy shit, I may have gone a little bit too light. Oh my god, I look like a fucking ghost. I'm gonna also go in with a few drops of Kat Von D's Lock-It Concealer. Holy shit, that was a lot. Why do I always do that with this concealer? God damn. And then let's set underneath the eyes with some translucent powder. And then I'm just gonna set the rest of my face with a little bit of powder as well. Just kidding about that little bit part. Holy shit. Puh. Because the other reviewers of this palette did warn us that there was a bit of fallout, I'm just gonna go in pretty heavy-handedly with some more translucent powder right underneath the eyes just to catch any of that fallout. And then to prime the eyes, I like to go in with NYX's nude colored shadow base. And let's go ahead and start this little look. Let's first dip into this blue right here, Waters. Ooh, very nice and not very much fallout at all. And let's go ahead and place that right here on the crease and use it kind of as a transition color. Damn, that is really fucking pigmented. I think those people who gave this bad reviews were just trying to fuck with us because I was not expecting that, but oh my god, that's really patchy. Do you see how it's kind of just like missing in little parts, and no matter how much I blend it, it's not sitting there? What the hell? Oh my, yes, it's very patchy. But I'm torn because it's also a really fucking pretty color. Oh shit, see now on this side, it's not really laying down that well at all. And I did put pretty much the exact same amount on, so what the fuck is the difference? Okay, so you definitely do have to build it up to get the pigment to pop. I have no idea how the fuck we did it on this side with just one swipe on. Like, that was a miracle. Because on this side, I've had to dip in like 3 times and this is all I've gotten. Okay, I keep blending this, but it's not moving. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Let me go in with a fluffier brush, I guess? I don't know. No, that doesn't seem to really be helping that much. Okay, I'm gonna stop with this color. It does take a little bit of finessing, but I mean, pigment does show up. It's just not the greatest. Like, it's splotchy, it's really uneven, and it's kind of difficult to blend out. Not impressed with that blue at all. I do, however, think I might want to do a cut crease, and to cut that, I'm gonna use ColourPop's Marshmallow. No idea if this will even work or not, but we might as well give it a try. Ooh, oh my goodness, I actually like this better than when I do it with concealer. Holy shit. Now on all of that lipstick that I laid down, except for the middle, I'm going to lay down Baltimore. Oh my god, that's going on so nicely when it sticks to that base. Oh shit. And I do have to say that with a sticky base, there is no fallout whatsoever. But we'll just keep laying this down and really bring it all the way out to the edge. Oh dear, I am starting to notice a little bit of fallout. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening? My cell phone landed on my keyboard, my bad. It's not terrible, but I have a feeling that this is gonna be the kind of fallout that really stays there because this is such a pigmented, rich blue. So that's kind of a bummer, but I mean, that is why we laid down the powder, so hopefully that catches that. And then for that center part of the eye, I'm just gonna dust off as much as I can from this brush, and I'm gonna pat it over that just so that it's a really, really light coating of it. Oh fuck, this shadow is so pigmented that even with the brush dusted off, it still gave it really good coverage. For the middle part of the eye, let's go in with a little bit of hairspray. And I'm gonna start there right in the middle and just kind of work it around in a little circle. And then on those little edges, I'm gonna go in with a little bit more blue just to kind of ombre it out. I'm also gonna take a little bit of that hairspray and put it right here on the inner corner. Oh, that does not make a good highlighting color. Okay, let's just dust that away. Let's go ahead and cut a little bit of the lower lash as well. And let's start with a little bit of Baltimore right here on the inner part of the eye. Oh no, the fallout, it is happening and it's smudging. I'm gonna go ahead and give this bottom little bit a line. And let's take a little bit of Hard Magic on this teeny tiny little brush. And I'm gonna start about halfway in the eye and kind of work it out towards the wing. For lips, we'll start with a blue. And and then go around that with a black. And here we are with the final look, something simple, something easy. Basically, I'm ready for the gym. I had totally planned on creating something not so complicated, but I actually saw one of the users' pictures and I loved it so much I just wanted to go bold. So, I have mixed feelings about this palette. We didn't get to use all of the shadows in here, but I think just based on what we did use, I know whether or not I like this palette. And I'm not crazy about it. I don't think it's the worst palette in the world, but I personally, I don't think it's worth $38. I do think the colors are absolutely beautiful and the layout of this palette is marvelous, but you're really only given a few mattes to work with, and the main matte, this blue right here, isn't good. It's so inconsistent, it's super splotchy. I don't know if it's the way I applied it or my primer, but on both eyes, it was completely different and I didn't really care for it. This other blue, Baltimore, was very, very pretty, but it's not unique or original at all. I probably have 10 of these exact same blues, but I still think it's a stunning color. However, it did have a bit of fallout, even with a sticky base to stick onto, and the fallout, for me at least, wasn't the kind that just brushes away even over powder. It stained my skin and left a streak, so I had to go over that with concealer. This black I did actually like. It's very, very pretty. It blends out marvelously, but it's not the blackest black out there. I don't know if they were going for the blackest black, but it's almost more of an ashy black. The white, it was a white. It was good for highlighting and whatnot, but what I absolutely loved, probably my all-time favorite shadow in this palette, is Hairspray. It is so fucking pretty. I know it's just a basic dirty silver color, but I love it right there in the middle of my eye. It is helping this look pop so fucking much. Overall, I don't hate the palette whatsoever. Like, it's not a bad palette at all, but I don't know that I foresee myself ever reaching for this again. The only reason I would reach for this palette is probably for these two blues, and we know this one sucks, and I actually have almost this exact same one from a different brand, but in a single pot, so I'd rather just reach for that little pot than this whole damn palette. Again, this is not a bad palette at all. I mean, except for this shadow, but we won't keep talking about it, but I do like it. It's just not as great as I was hoping it was. So do I recommend this palette? I think it is a really fun and bright and colorful palette, so if you're into those kinds of colors, absolutely, you probably will not regret it, but to me, it's not worth $38. But there you go. Like always, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which does change from black to white, is available at thepopluxe.com. Also, my latest album, Kiss of Fame, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialnady, and you can follow me online at thepopluxe.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye.